What's going on, guys? It's Matt with PSAcollector.com, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the most valuable, most rare Charizard Pokemon cards recently sold at auction. These cards are graded by a third-party grading company such as PSA, Beckett, or SGC, and they are the most recent examples sold on a public auction site such as eBay, PWCC auctions, Golden Auctions, or Heritage Auctions, all powerhouse auction sites for sports cards and trading card sales. Now, in order to squeeze all these cards into one video, I won't be going into much detail about each card. If you want more information about the cards, check out the full article on my website, PSAcollector.com. I'll be providing links to all these cards in the description below, as well as a link to the article. So be sure to scroll down and click on those links for quick access. Now, without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this list. Starting off the list at number 25 is a 2018 Japanese Sun and Moon Ultra Shiny Charizard GX Full Art card number 209, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in November of 2022 by PWCC for $870. This set was released in Japan in 2018 and got the Pokemon community collectively more excited about any other modern day set release. It contains reprints from earlier sets and has a mass of 375 cards. Getting your hands on this beautiful Charizard will only get more expensive as availability becomes more limited. So far, it's proving to be more scarce than initially projected. Coming in at number 24 is the 2019 Team Up Black Star pre-release Charizard Holo number SM158, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in March 2022 by PWCC for $1,350. The Team Up staff pre-release cards look identical to the regular pre-release promos, except for the gold staff stamp on the bottom left corner of the holographic box. Coming in at number 23 is a 2007 EX Power Keepers Charizard Holo number 6, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC in November of 2022 for $1,500. Ungraded examples sell between $125 and $175 depending on the condition. PSA 9 examples sell between $275 and $325 for this card. Number 22 is a 2014 XY Flashfire Charizard EX Full Art Holo number 100, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on eBay in December of 2022 for $1,500. Very cool art on this. Love the black borders. Love the Fire Blast attack. You only lose 1 energy after the attack with 120 damage. So this is a pretty powerful card. You could literally annihilate any Pokemon with just 4 energies. Coming in at number 21, 2014 Pokemon XY Flashfire Mega Charizard EX Ultra Rare Holo number 108, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC in December of 2022 for $1,560. Insane looking art on this. Charizard is like a water smoke pile. The Wild Blaze attack is crazy with 300 damage, and then you have to discard top 5 cards on your deck, so pretty significant if you want to do an attack. Number 20, the 2009 Pokemon Supreme Victors Charizard G Level X Holo number 143, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on eBay in December of 2022 for $1,750. PSA 9 sell between $250 and $400. Ungraded examples sell around $200 to $300 on eBay, depending on condition. Number 19, 2017 Burning Shadows Charizard Full Art GX Secret Rare number 150, graded PSA 10, sold at auction on eBay December of 2022 for $2,025. This is the first year of the secret hyper rares with the rainbow foil and unique texture. Definitely one of my favorite modern day Charizard Pokemon card, or any modern day Pokemon card for that matter, the secret rares. Number 18, 2012 Black and White Boundaries Cross Charizard Holo number 20, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC auctions in March of 2022 for $2,070. Number 17, the 2004 Pokemon EX Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard EX Holo number 105, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by Golden Auctions in October of 2022 for $2,701. This is a very popular set for collectors of all Pokemon. The artwork is very nice. The holos have like a snow effect on them on the borders. The Charizard attack, the burn down attack, is 200 damage. It costs 5 energy. However, once you use it, you have to discard all 5 fire energy. So pretty expensive, costly move to use. However, it's a powerful card. For 2004, I think this is one of his more powerful cards, early cards, delivering 200 damage. Number 16, it's a 2000 Team Rocket Dark Charizard Holo, first edition, number 4, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in November of 2022 by PWCC Auctions for $3,600. Number 15, 2006 Pokemon EX Crystal Guardians Charizard Holographic number 4, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC Auctions in October of 2022 for $3,840. Very nice holographic design on this with the gold borders. When you're holding it in hand, it looks like it's a diamond, a piece of gold. And it's very unique to the Crystal Guardian set. Coming in at number 14, the 2000 Pokemon Gym Challenge Blaine's Charizard First Edition Holographic number 2, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on eBay in January of 2023 this year for $4,000. Number 13 is 1997 Pocket Monsters CARDDASS Vending Charizard Prism number 006, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC Auctions in May of 2021 for $5,603. This is part of the vending series released only in Japan. Prior to the original Pokemon game being released, they have become more and more popular recently due to them being rare and early examples of Pokemon cards, even though it's not part of the original Pokemon card game. Number 12. So 2007 Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Secret Wonders Charizard Holographic number 3, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC Auctions in January of 2022 for $5,760. So far, PSA has graded 776 of these holographics, with just 45 grading gem mint 10 and 251 mint 9. So because PSA 10 examples are in such low supply, they sell for a lot. Number 11, 2016 Pokemon XY Staff Pre-Release Charizard Holo number 11, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on eBay in October of 2022 for $7,000. So these were given to a limited number of distributors that held the pre-release XY events in 2016, and they have the gold staff stamp in the bottom left corner of the holographic box. Number 10. 2012 Black and White Plasma Storm Charizard Holographic number 136, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on eBay in April of 2021 for $8,000. PSA 9 examples of this card sell between $800 and $1,200, and PSA 10 examples are evidently very hard to come by, with the last one selling for $8,000 in April of 2021. Number 9. 2008 Diamond and Pearl Storm Front Charizard Holographic number 103, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction in April of 2021 by PWCC Auctions for $8,100. Currently, only 47 of these are graded PSA 10. Number 8. The 2002 Legendary Collection Charizard Reverse Foil number 3, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC Auctions in June of 2022 for $10,200. This is an iconic Charizard card. Being a reverse foil, they're not that rare. However, the design is insane. It looks like it's a firework going off in the background. Gem mint 10 examples are hard to come by, and I believe this is one of only 68 PSA 10 examples, so very rare and very collectible with great eye appeal. Number 7. The 2003 Pokemon SKYRIDGE Charizard Holographic number 146, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction on eBay in September of 2022 for $11,599. This is the series that Pokemon made for the Nintendo e-readers. So you put them in the Nintendo e-reader and it pulls up information on the card, and you can actually play Charizard in the game. Nintendo made a lot of these cards for different characters, with Pokemon being the biggest, I believe. They're going to be condition sensitive because they were played, kids played them in the e-readers, which resulted in them having damage, obviously. So Gem mint 10 examples are rare and collectible. Even the lower grade examples are pretty rare. Number 6 is the 2002 Pokemon Neo Destiny Shining Charizard First Edition, number 107, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC Auctions in September of 2022 for $12,000. So it's hard to tell in the photo the true beauty of this card because the silhouette of Charizard is, when held in hand, it's shiny, but it looks like it's a shadow. However, when in hand, it's shiny. So these are really cool designs. They're very rare. They're ultra rare. And in gem mint condition, even more rare. Not as rare as the other cards, because this was a highly sought after card in the early Pokemon collecting days. The Shining Charizard and Shining Mewtwo, I believe. So when collectors did acquire this card, they took good care of it. PSA 10 pop currently 184 gem mint 10s, with only 440 being submitted to PSA. Number 5, 2006 Pokemon EX Dragon Frontiers Gold Star Charizard Holographic number 100, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold on eBay in October of 2022 for $18,100. Very iconic Charizard design. He's performing the Dark Swirl attack, I believe, spinning on his back and blowing the fire at the opponent. Number 4, the 2002 Pokemon Legendary Collection Charizard Holographic number 3, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC Auctions in January of 2022 for $24,000. Currently, there are only 10 PSA 10 examples of this card in existence, which is why it sold for $24,000. Evidently, these are ultra rare and hard to pull from packs, and even more rare in gem mint 10 condition, which is why they sell for more than the reverse holos, even though they look almost identical to the Unlimited Edition, the basic 1999 Charizard holo. It's from the 2002 Legendary Collection set. So if you guys have one of these, submit it to PSA or Beckett, and pray you get a PSA 10, because 24 grand for a PSA 10. Coming in at number 3 is a 1995 Japanese TOPSUN Charizard HOLOFOIL number 6, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, sold at auction by PWCC in December of 2020 for $25,000. Another very early, I think the earliest Charizard card ever created from the 1995. It's a Japanese only company. They created these for the vending machines. I think they were like 20 yen, so dirt cheap to buy at the time. However, not many collectors held on to them or even took good care of them. PSA has graded just 79 of them and declared only 16 gem mint 10. It's undeniable. The eye appeal on these are terrific. Even though it's not part of the original Pokemon card game, it is, I believe, the very first Charizard printed card ever. The back of the cards are unique as well. Coming in at number 2 is the 1996 Japanese Pokemon Charizard Holographic number 6 with no rarity symbol, graded PSA 9 mint condition, sold on eBay in September of 2021, $28,100. This is said to be the very first Charizard card ever printed for the original Pokemon card game. 1996, the Japanese created, I think for 2 weeks or something like that, they printed cards without the no rarity symbol. It took them 2 weeks to catch on before they added the rarity symbol. So these are considered to be the quote-unquote first edition of the Japanese cards. So collectors have been going crazy over the no rarity cards, and the values have skyrocketed once people found out about them. It wasn't until recently, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago or something. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Lots of scrambled information about these, but they're rare. Just look in the bottom right corner on the Japanese cards. If there's no rarity symbol and you have some, get them graded, get them authenticated, or when you sell them, make sure you put in the title that they're no rarity cards, and they'll sell for premium prices. The number 2 highest selling Charizard card is the no rarity symbol card from the 1996 Japanese set. The number 1 most valuable Charizard Pokemon card of all time is the 1999 Pokemon game First Edition Charizard Holographic number 4, graded PSA 10, gem mint condition, which recently sold by Heritage Auctions in March of 2022 for $336,000. This is the holy grail of Pokemon cards. It's got that first edition stamp. It's Charizard. and it's a PSA 10 gem mint condition example. Prices have gone parabolic on this over the past year. They've settled down a bit. I'm not sure what the highest selling value of all time for this card is. Heritage Auction won the spot for selling the highest, most recent Charizard card at $336,000. Shadowless card is going to be the next. I believe PSA 10's 100,000 around estimated. And then the base unlimited version PSA 10 examples, I can't off the top of my head, I'm not sure. I'm going to say, you know, maybe 9,000 or around that ballpark. But there it is, guys. The top 25 most valuable, most rare, recently sold Charizard Pokemon cards. Don't forget, check the links below in the description for quick access to these cards, and check out the full in-depth article on my website, psacollector.com. Subscribe, hit the like button, check back for more videos. I have more Pokemon card videos coming. Thanks for watching, guys. See y'all in the next video.